Welcome to Spooky Friday, everybody, except for the VOD who sees it on a different day. I am so glad to bring you back to Paranormasight,
Awesome
the
start,
Seven
Gina.
Mysteries of Honcho.
Awesome start. Couldn't have done. Hey, Gina, don't date the episode. On this Friday, July 20th.
The opening day of the Olympics. Yes, hello. Welcome.
Everything that could possibly date it. It's 7:05 p.m. Pacific time.
I especially
Well,
love that because it
10:05
also
p.m. for me.
lets the VOD people know that we were late.
Yeah, I said that. That's
Funny.
Oh God, that's true. Hi everyone, welcome.
Hey, good to see ya.
Always a
Yeah.
pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Thanks for dropping by for a spooky Friday.
A day that is always spooky.
It's always
A day that's
spooky.
Canonically been spooky on ShortOneGaming.
Why would
I'm
Tuesdays
so glad.
be spooky when Fridays
No,
exist?
Tuesday's not a spooky day.
Yeah.
It's not a very
It's not.
spooky day.
It's just not
casual.
She's never associated it with spooks. Friday's the spook night.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here with all of you. I gotta say, I've been looking forward to this.
Me too. Everyone, grab your popcorn, settle in. Like it's gonna.
I made
gonna be
popcorn.
good.
I
my
forgot I made
gosh.
popcorn. I gotta text Wilson.
Is
No.
the popcorn outside? Did you leave it out there?
No, the popcorn's just sitting in the microwave
Oh,
because
no.
I made popcorn in the middle. Okay, well, so
Yes,
here we
yes,
go. Here we
share,
go. I'm
share,
ready.
share.
I'm about to brag. Everybody, get ready. Everyone, put on your brag pants. Mine are so far up. My wedgie is crazy. We were late to stream because I was playing a 3.5 hour long round of Enter the Gungeon, which if anyone knows this lore, Enter the Gungeon was Wilson, my roommate, and I's COVID game. We were very obsessed with it. We got extremely far, and then very late, it's a roguelike, so obviously it just takes a trillion hours. And we ended up losing all of our progress. For some reason, our save data got erased. So that made us very sad, and we walked away from the game. And then like 2 months ago, we kind of came back, and we're like, okay, we have a second wind. Let's see what we can do. And in my 3.5 hour long round, I finally beat Enter the Gungeon. I beat the hardest thing to do that's really 6 years in the making, and I wish you could have seen me stand on my couch, scream like an absolute madman, and then look at Wilson and be like, okay, bye, it's stream in like 1 minute.
Yeah, I was about to say, this was 7 minutes ago.
This just happened.
I had a clock in front of me watching it count down to 10, and I was like, I have to go. Because if I don't do it right now, if I try to like
you
pause
come back
and then
cold.
come back later,
Absolutely not. Yeah.
the energy's gone. I was like, I think I can get this in, and so I killed him at for my equivalent 9:58 p.m. and I'm still breathing out. As you can hear, I'm like chock full of adrenaline.
You can like go run like a 5K.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
kind of have to
yeah.
go take a lap
Juice.
to like cool
I know.
yourself down.
I have not felt this, Gina, since beating Sands on.
Ooh,
on. It's like
wow.
it feels like the same achievement.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
I
Honestly,
have
Sands we got in a week.
That's
This
true,
took me
and this
6
took you
years.
6 years, so this is a bigger deal. I did see a comment on our Sands fight the other day that you like, because we're yelling when you win, we're like, oh god, we woke the baby, and the comment was like, that baby's 8 years old now.
Oh my
You're
god!
right.
No,
He's a
no,
little
you're
guy.
literally right. Gina
He's a
just
little
saw
man.
her. Oh man,
Wow.
that's great. Wait, that's a very funny comment,
Right?
Gina, knowing our cousins the way we know our cousins.
It was wild. I had to like take a beat after reading that.
The
Also,
passage
why
of
are they
time.
watching? Who's back watching Undertale right now? Welcome.
That was actually my first thought when you said that. I'm like, a comment on the Sands fight? That's crazy.
I know. That has
also
Florf
acknowledging the
Yeah.
passage of time.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That has Florf poetry, and you as an actual child. So
That's really true. Like, you are watching a child beat that boss. God, I hadn't even gone to college yet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we've been doing this for so long.
We've been doing this
And
for a
hey,
bit.
I also, if y'all are okay with me doing this right now on the fly, I know we're on Twitch right now, but I do want to give a big ups to all of our amazing 30,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That's
Oh
so
my God.
That's so funny.
So much.
Y'all rule. I know these two can verify the fact that there were times where Short's like, do you think we'll ever get to like 10K? And I'm like, absolutely not. No.
No chance.
Under
What are you
no
talking about?
circumstances.
Once again, we
are
don't follow
linear-
a single YouTube rule.
No, and also
Not
we
one
are
of them.
linear growth. We grow linearly. It is a projected line that goes exactly where it goes.
But it's comfy.
I wish sometimes it like show the analytics to fans because it is a very, very funny social media presence because it is goddamn consistent.
It's a straight line.
It is a straight line. It rarely peaks. We had like one little peak around the Miranda song,
Yeah.
and then we had a
People
big
liked
peak
Willing.
around Dragon Age.
Yeah.
And people loved Willing. People loved our little songs.
The songs are very popular. Yeah.
Thank God for the
Those are
songs, truly. But it
I
is
mean,
such
y'all fucking rule writing songs, so I'm just saying. But
it's such an impressive thing to see because I feel like so rarely you see that. It's like either creatives who are really like trying to play the game tire out before this point, or they hit it huge because they're doing algorithm stuff, or they have like some sort of specific thing that it hits. But like, I don't know, we always had an idea of what we wanted to do for this, just as like a coming together, hangout, experience new games, share with people concept. When literally I was a boy and Gina was with me.
I was there too.
But I think it's crazy to see it hit this, which is such a manifestation on or of the passage of time. It is crazy that like if you just do your little thing, it culminates.
yeah, absolutely. I actually really like how you describe that because it is just like I feel I'm very proud and comfortable and love the little niche that we've carved out. And the idea of this channel has literally always been like, if I were to give like the mission statement of like our channel, it's just, we just want to play some games and share it with y'all and talk about it and give the like an authentic experience to our ways in which we game. Because I know I've said this before, but the way we record, like if we didn't have mics recording us, we would still be talking through the game.
Thing.
Yeah,
It'd be the same way. And every comment that's like, man, you guys take forever. It's because we take forever.
I
We're
know.
constantly
Literally
talking.
how
You
we
should have
play
seen
games.
Short and I played Digital Devil Saga 2. It was ridiculous.
And we were just sitting there, yap, 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 yap. Oh, yap, 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 yap.
It took us like 2.5 years to beat Persona 2. This is just life.
Oh my God, we played
just
Persona
yapped,
2.
you know?
I
Persona
forget we
2.
played that game
Yeah.
so often.
Yeah, I forget that game exists so often, and I beat
know.
it. Well, we didn't beat it. We watched the final boss on
Gina,
YouTube.
we killed Dream Hitler. Come on, you need to be proud of that.
We bailed right at the end.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we watched the finale on YouTube.
Because we just like didn't like the final
No,
boss.
we were just like, I'm
We're
bored.
Fuck
Do you want to
this.
just see what
This is
happens?
dumb.
But yeah,
funny.
it's just thank you all so much, and thank you two as well, Gina and Jake, for doing this with me, and just like all of us together has just been it's such a blast. And yeah, we appreciate you all so much, and it's just so much fun, and we're just gonna keep going, like I think Malibu, you kind of hit the nail on the head. I feel like you're right. We've never taken it too seriously, so we avoid the burnout, but we also like take it seriously enough where
but we
like
also
we want to
love
give
it.
y'all something good,
I'm
and
sorry,
like
I'm so
we
far away
care.
from the mic. The cat is on my chest.
Oh no!
I'm like 3 feet away from the mic.
Oh
Corey.
my God.
Oh, you're
Come on,
you're just
Corey
settling
just
there.
wants to
You're
be
just
involved.
this is just where you are now. Oh.
You know what? While Corey's there, allow me one brief moment. For 30,000, I feel like something has to happen.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh. Did he leave? Is he making music?
great questions. All of them questions. It would be really funny if he is making music and Discord just was like, no.
Can you imagine? There's like a little song. No. I get scared of the way Discord treats me. I think this is a fun one because he literally doesn't know. I've brought the sweet prince that is Wilson Plunking to the room. Tell him we just passed 30,000 subscribers.
Oh my god!
I know.
Holy shit!
Right? It's pretty dang cool.
Wilson! Awesome! Hi everyone!
Hello.
Here.
This is your 30,000K Wilson experience. Thank
Everybody,
you, so
you earned a Wilson.
I am the add-on.
He's cooking me dinner right now, like a good little boyfriend.
I am cooking him dinner.
The additional content.
I am the GDQ.
Are you
no
playing
run
GDQ
race?
out there? Yes. Hey, wait. Also a test for everyone. I did just beat Gungeon, right? Let everyone know.
Oh, you did just beat Gungeon.
Okay.
We've been working on this game since
6 years.
Yeah, literally
6
freshman
years.
year.
No, I counted it. 6 years.
We used to
long
be
time.
So bad, and we just won.
God,
I'm gonna be talking about it all stream. Everybody, I won't shut up about it. You will have to deal with it.
This is the one where you are allowed to just brag the fuck.
Exactly.
about it.
Yeah.
I
This
will
is
brag
earned.
the
I
fuck.
want to give him credit. Like for a long time, Jake was like the passive player.
That was
Like
a
he'd
bad
come in and do it, and he like would never be great at it, but like it was very much my game. And here I stand corrected. I have never beat Gungeon, and Jake has just destroyed it. You stepped into your own. You took your place.
Oh my god. Wow.
You deserve it.
You leveled up, Rocky. Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The student becomes the
It's not-
teacher.
What Rocky does he win in? Is that Rocky 3? It takes him a while.
It does take him a while.
We're on Creed 4 right now. We're late in the legacy.
Well, I'm so
All right,
proud of
anyway, I wanted
us.
to-
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Wilson, just in general. Big fan.
Yeah. Big fan as
Oh
well.
my god, stop it.
All right, go cook me dinner.
Thank you for his popcorn.
I was just about to say thank
I
you.
have popcorn in the
Oh,
microwave.
never mind. Future. Thank you for the popcorn.
His response was, yeah, and it's cold and you're not gonna fucking want it.
That's probably true. Oh my god. Well, thank you for that Wilson gift. That was lovely.
Yes, thank you.
I sometimes
Oh.
forget when I'm on stream that he's just like over there. If that makes any sense.
You know what? I feel a little bad, but honestly, sometimes same that my husband is just in the house as well in the other room. But then occasionally he'll like yell something into me, and I'm like, "Oh, hi!" Yeah.
My favorite thing, and it's rare, but it does happen,
he
is
said
when
hi.
we're on stream and Victor posts an Instagram post of Pepper, and it's like, this is good.
That's so funny.
It's one of my favorite things when it happens.
Well, one of the little like behind the scenes secret, and it happens rarely, but it's happened enough times to comment on it, which is Kelly comes over and will sneak in during the last hour and a half and fall asleep on my bed behind me. So I'm just here playing Paranormasight, and I keep turning it. I'm
And
like,
there's
oh,
Kelly.
there's just a human in my bed. You're doing well. As I scream at 1 a.m.
Like, oh wait, yeah.
Oh, the lives we lead.
One time I didn't even hear her come in. I think my headphones were just turned up loud. So like I just heard, and suddenly there's someone. She like opened the door, closed the door, laid down, put in her headphones, and I turned. I'm like, what the fuck? It was scary. I like
Yeah,
dropped the
no, that's
mic.
spooky.
Spooky Friday.
Spooky Friday, yeah.
Oh my god. That's really funny.
Well, I did want to circle over to, do we have any recommendations this week? Because it's been a little bit short. Any cool things?
Yeah, actually, yes, but this one's going to be very much geologic based.
I don't know what that means.
Geographic, sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like,
no.
stones?
Not me saying that documented online. No.
It's
Geographic
30,000.
based. I am going to recommend a Broadway show, which I don't often do, but I saw something that like really, really affected me. There is this play on Broadway right now called Job. Job, it started off Broadway. It became sort of the talk of the town. It's a 2-person play, and it is starring 2 people who are in Succession, 2 of the Succession actors.
Oh.
But they were like side characters. Like, you watched Succession, right, Gina?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was one of the 2 older white guy advisors.
Yep. Yes.
Who I think are just like the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern of the show,
Yep.
who I adore. And then a woman who was like a reoccurring character. She was like an assistant to someone. I'm forgetting, but she was on like 20-something episodes of the show.
Was it
Anyway.
Kendall's assistant?
No, it's
Okay.
a different woman. I know Kendall's assistant really became a full
Yeah,
plot point
exactly.
eventually. Anyway, all to say, it is starring these 2, and it is the best play I've ever seen. It is, I think, the most elaborate, thrilling text I've heard in ages. Everywhere, like, there are bars in this show. They say things that like shatter your heart, pull it back together, and then shatter it again. But never once does it sound like play talk, where people are like saying crazy sentences to say crazy sentences. It is very much like colloquial speak that manifests itself as the highest language I can imagine. And most of the show is a conversation between a boomer and like a young millennial. No. Like you, Allison, you and Gina's age, and then like an older boomer in a therapy lesson. And I can give you the lights up like catchphrase. It is lights come up in a therapy room, and a millennial woman is aiming a gun at a boomer man, and they have a conversation.
Oh goodness!
And that conversation goes fucking crazy.
Is the therapist a character, or is it just the 2 of them?
Yes, it's the therapist and it's the millennial.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The therapist is the boomer.
Gotcha.
And it is just absolutely superb, and it rocked my world, and I'm very happy. The man I've been working with for a while, who produces some stuff for me, is on the producing team for it, and he's so unbelievably proud of it, and he should be.
Oh, that's a huge win. That's awesome.
Oh, it's a huge win. And like something that this was like a cheap off-Broadway show that's now gone to like a Broadway hit. And I think everyone, this will be something that will be remembered for just the caliber of writing it is. So anyway, if you find yourself in New York, Job, J-O-B, just Job. If you find yourself in New York and you want to see an excellent piece of theater, Job is your show. It's also going to like the Signature in DC soon, and I think it's going to go out into LA afterwards. Ooh. So like they're doing like a mini sort of like regional nonprofit theater tour. So there's opportunity to see it not in New York, but it is here right now, and live theater is a fickle thing. So anyway, that's my recommendation. Really shook my world.
I am gonna keep an eye on that. That sounds awesome. Thank you so much for recommending it.
Yeah, it's an indefinite run, so fingers crossed if it makes enough money, it'll at least go the full year. Mm-hmm. Fingers crossed.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, Catty Cake. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Gina, did you have a recommendation?
Sure. Mine is sillier and more shallow, but it genuinely made me quite happy. So, Twisters is fun.
Twisters! Wait, I want to see it.
I had a great time. I had a wonderful time. I went and got dinner with a friend, and then we saw Twisters in a pretty much empty theater, and it was great fun. I had a delightful time. Also, Critical Role Downfall was excellent. And if you're looking for a good 3-episode show, it was very, very strong.
Gina, I need you to follow my brain really quick. Yeah? I didn't know there was a show called Critical Role Downfall. So I heard
and you were like, the Critical Role Downfall.
Like, what happened?
No. No. No.
They do.
No. Yeah, me peppily being like, and Critical Role's Downfall was great fun to watch. No. It's another Brennan DM'd miniseries.
Oh, cool. That just made me laugh. That's like me watching the Drake Kendrick fight a few months ago, being like, ooh, this is fun.
Downfall was going to be my recommendation as well. Holy shit, there's some wild Dungeons and Dragons.
It's good stuff. It's high caliber play on every level.
Yay, I'm excited.
Yeah. I think you'll enjoy it, Short. Like, it's a great standalone little thing.
It's a great standalone little thing, and it balances between like the most like rules lawyery D&D while also being the most high concept D&D I think I've seen.
I agree with that.
Ever.
I agree with that
cool.
because they're playing at level 20. Which already requires like a very, very deft hand. And then they're playing beyond level 20 is all I'll say about that.
Yeah.
But it seems like they're really playing the goddamn game in this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Other than a
Well,
lot
they're
of the
also
others that are
playing the
storytelling.
goddamn game. Sorry, they're playing as gods. They're all the
interesting.
all the
Okay.
player characters are gods within the universe, and it's very interesting how they tackle that.
Yeah,
'Cause it
that's not
requires
really a
high
spoiler
level,
because
Yeah.
that gets revealed pretty much immediately. But it's fascinating because it gets really like crunchy D&D, but also it is like I said, extremely high concept. Like, what does it mean to, like, how do you take a concept of like a D&D
Eternity.
deity,
Yeah.
eternity, and distill it down into something that is like something that you can comprehend, let alone like play as a character.
How interesting.
It's good
fascinating.
stuff, and it's like the whole table is operating at 140%. It's really, really good stuff.
Yeah, really
So
wild.
fun. Cool.
Super cool. Stands alone. You don't have to be familiar with anything. Although it is good if you're like a you know, very much a D&D 5e nerd. I feel like it'll scratch that itch at the same time too. But it's really good. You also don't have to know anything. So highly recommend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Can I ask a question to either of you two or crowd? Did anyone see Longlegs?
No.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
It's one of those where it's like, I keep debating whether it's even on my list. I think it might be. I don't know.
I don't think it needs to be, Gina.
Okay.
I
you
know
see
you
it?
and love you. I did see it, and I was hoping to have a conversation. I haven't buried the lead very well. I did not like Longlegs.
I was getting that vibe. I was getting
But
that vibe.
Longlegs, I don't know, at least in my little circle, kind of became like the talk of the town. And it felt like it was going to be one of those movies that, I don't know, that was like really a part of culture. And I don't know if it was or not. I can't really figure it out. For like a week it was. And then I saw it, and then it felt like it lost all momentum the moment I realized I didn't like it. So that's biased.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like it was enough that like it got all the video essayists writing about it,
Yeah.
but like not enough to where I heard like anybody say, "Hey, do you want to go see Longlegs?" And I
That's
did
fair.
hear,
All right,
"Hey,
heard.
do you want to go see Twisters?" So, you know, take that
Once
as
again,
you will.
I want to see Twisters. Twisters is everything I want in a movie. Top Gun Maverick was my favorite movie of that year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bar none, easy peasy. That's all I'm looking for.
That is so
Just-
incredibly
just
valid.
A summer romp, you know. I'm honestly
Yeah.
looking for one of those too.
A blockbuster, baby. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard for me to care about the Deadpool Wolverine movie.
Yeah,
So like, this is kind of my substitute. It's just
I
hard
agree
for me
with
to
you.
care. I know it's apparently pretty good, and
Yeah,
I
I've heard
respect
it's
that.
funny.
And like, maybe I'll wander my way in, but it's been so long.
It had, and like especially from Deadpool, and even more so from Wolverine. So it's just like it feels very tired to me. I'm sure it isn't
Yeah.
actually, but just like in concept, feels like how
Yeah.
far back we fishing, fam.
Far.
Yeah.
They're begging.
All right,
Feels like, it
well,
feels like we've moved on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to play this
Okay.
game or any other
Let's
thoughts before we dive
play
in?
Paranormasight.
I'm ready. I have a it's finally cooled down, but I have got hot weather drink. I've got a mojito. I'm settled in. I'm ready for
sweet.
some summer spooks. Let's
Nice.
go.
I'm
I'd love a
still
summer
going
spook.
through my Negroni mix, so I've got a big old Negroni.
Oh, I have one on the way. Wilson, because I couldn't prep any dinner or do anything, is making me dinner and getting me drinks right now because he's a sweet boy, and I beat
Aw.
Gungeon, in case anyone forgot.
You
And
beat it.
I beat it. Did you know? Wait. Did I not tell you? Wait, guys, I beat Gungeon
Tell me
tonight.
about it again.
All to say, he is also making me a Negroni right now, and I'm a very happy boy.
That sounds good.
So nice.
All right, who wants to? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say thank you for the recommendation, Mitsu Maximus. I've heard of this show. I just haven't seen it yet.
Which one?
Kotaro Lives Alone.
Oh, I've heard a lot about that. I feel like I see that everywhere.
Yeah. I honestly appreciate the reminder because I had forgotten about it, but had seen it before. So neat. Recap, Gina? Is that what you're gonna say?
Well, I was gonna say who wants to take it this time.
No.
I feel like I could get far, but in full transparency, I feel like I'm missing the last like 20 minutes of last episode, like where we actually left off.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Do you want to try and take it, and then I'll pick up at the end for you?
I was really trying to fob this off, if I'm gonna be honest. I really was look. Hey,
I'll paint the
certainly
scene.
Somebody else will take it.
I'll paint the scene, and then hopefully we can all work together to get those last 20 minutes.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
It's all to say there are 3 protagonists that we are following. Each one is a protagonist and partner duo, which is super convenient because our partners are all the main characters, and that's super cool. So we got a cop and his. Yeah, we've got a cop and his assistant. The cop is the one of the 3 main characters that actually feels like a main character. We have a mother who lost her son and her private detective that's been working for her. And then we have a young teenage girl and then her like full, Shogun hero, secondary character. What's her name? Mio. Thank you.
Yep.
Who talks to the dead and etc. We went through an entire night where people harnessed curses and had the opportunity to take another curse bearer's life in exchange for bringing back the life of someone that they care about or want back or whatever. That night went kooky and crazy. And now we're in the next day, and night is about to befall us, but we're trying to like crack a few other questions about basically the core of what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole plight. What's the name of the capitalism shoe woman? Shoe? Is it shoes? Soap. Sorry, soap woman.
Soap.
Woman.
I was like, who? What did I bring? Yeah, the soap.
Apologize.
Yeah, soap lady. Nope. Yes. It's not Sue. Yamamori is the head of Hihaku Soaps.
Yes. Which I'm a little lost on the soap plot. Like capitalism.
I don't think we're supposed to know what's going on with the soap plot.
No,
I think we have a bunch of like seeds that they're trying to plant, which is why we know things about the soap plot. But I feel like that's going to pay off down the line.
Yeah, soap plot's crazy. We also have Naima, who's right below, who is a serial killer, and we don't know too much about him either. He has a relationship with our cop and is eccentric and is released tonight and has evil plans.
Yeah.
Him.
It's like
Sorry. Not the cop.
Look, okay, in full.
Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, if you want to take over. I'm just realizing how many plot points there are, and there's a part of me that just says, like, let's catch up to where we are and keep going.
You know what? You're right. Maybe we just play the game. The
Maybe
main
we just
thing
play
that,
the damn game.
The main thing that we investigated last time is Michio. Her family had some very dark things going on. Specifically, that her stepdad, Kankichiro, was a like cultist who.
I just said, uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you were like, not quite. Beep, beep. As you can see, we got a lot of information about Kankichiro last time. And basically that Kankichiro was trying to perform sacrifices to Naima. He worshipped Naima and was trying to resurrect / maybe gain immortality. There was a major focus on vitality. Somebody, it seems like, was being targeted for resurrection, but also like maybe there was a commitment to trying to live forever, maybe, question mark, and that also maybe how this ties into the soap company. There's a lot of little pieces going around, but mostly we realized that Michio, after, you know, all of the horrors at home and eventually dying, is now haunting Yako, and that's why the Ouija board didn't know who was talking at the moment, because it wasn't sure whether it was Yako or whether it was Michio.
I think those are the biggest takeaways from last time. Is everything about Michio's background, her stepdad being a piece of shit and doing human sacrifice, the connection to Naima, and then the fact that Michio is now possessing Yako, or at least not fully, but takes possession.
And there's
sometimes.
Also maybe the suggestion that Naima doesn't look the age we think Naima, or the way we think Naima should look, because of the whole eternal youth vitality thing going on as well.
Yeah.
Naijima's a serial killer. There's a whole thing. He's gonna kill.
It's like a whole thing.
Yeah, he's gonna kill everybody. But also specifically
a very
Tetsu's
serial
daughter.
killer thing to do.
Yeah, whatever. So where do we want to pick up? We ended last time by
not with I'm sorry, what is the name? Harue?
Yeah.
That's her name? Not with her.
Okay.
I find her boring and I'm mad about it, but I wish she would fucking do anything.
Yeah, Harue's entire timeline is a real big slog. And unfortunately last time we wrapped with the girls at the cafe with Araki? Is that his name? What's his name? Araishi, thank you.
Yeah, which is okay. That's a good conversation to have, actually. You want to enter in there?
No, I think we did, and we hit a dead end.
Oh, that's yes.
Yeah, we got an end.
Yep.
So we have to pick one of these two, and we're not gonna. We're going with the cops.
I love the cops. The cops are fun.
The cops are fun because they're both
You
characters,
heard it here first,
which is
folks.
exciting.
Jake loves cops. I'm sorry.
ShortOneGaming apparently has said that too.
No, stop it! No, stop it! I made the joke. It's bad.
I know.
I'm at fault. Okay, let's go.
Short.
Where's Jake?
It's right. I'm right here. Sorry.
Sorry.
Boss, I just talked to the Sumida police.
Oh, what now?
They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it'd been an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. And guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michio's.
Oh. So it must be the van that hit Michio.
You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate had been removed, though, and they even scraped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped.
Got it. Thanks for the report.
Oh yeah, we had sent him back to the station, so that's why we're meeting up now, right?
Yeah.
Is that how this works timing wise?
They're basically everybody left the scene of the crime, or the scene of the cult crime, and came here where what's his name was dead.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And then we also learned that whatever, we're gonna progress the scene.
Yeah, let's do it.
He doesn't look tired at all after all this running around. Wish I still had all that stamina.
Should that be suspicious? Probably not. We should keep moving.
Yeah.
By the way, boss. We've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But we were sure that it was really an accident.
Good question. I was wondering the same thing.
The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at considerable speed, but there was no brake marks to be found.
Exactly. Which suggests that they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. Then, what was the motive, you think?
Who would have reason to kill Michio? The first person that comes to mind is Kinkichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crimes. But then, Hawaii was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. There's also that teacher who was taking advantage of Michio, Ohei Jonoichi. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her, it just doesn't seem likely somehow.
Alright. Now both of them have fallen prey to her curse.
That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she'll also decide to exact revenge on the person who ran her over.
Who we know is the guy. Is the foot man, the foot fetish guy.
Foot guy.
Not just possible. She may have already done it last night, just like with EY.
Is there anything else they could have served as motive?
A talisman, maybe? The one Yoshimi was looking for?
Oh. Do you think someone wanted to take it from her?
Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house.
But doesn't a hit and run seem like too drastic a measure to go to from a little talisman?
Then in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Oh, thank you, Yurkert.
Duck!
Yurkert went and
Oh my
saw
gosh!
Oh, there's that.
Wait, where are you seeing Lizard Boy? Are you seeing in Oregon or in what are they doing in England right now? Anyway, keep going. Yurkert will have a little conversation.
Yeah. As far as calling out mockingbirds, I'm ambivalent about that, but that's up to you, Gina, since you're on controller.
I am also ambivalent. I tend to look around mid-scene. They give you a pretty good heads up when the scene's gonna end. That doesn't mean we get all of them, because sometimes I don't care. But I liked that duck.
Yeah.
I like that duck.
I like
Good
that
duck.
duck.
On the call out, it's not crucial to plot or anything.
Yeah,
so
that doesn't
not
feel like a
big deal.
spoiler, but also I'll try to remember to look too.
Cool.
Great.
Thanks.
Either way, what we need now is a testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it'll be so easy.
Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yako turn up.
I'd rather have them come sooner rather than later, but I guess we just have to wait. Shall we head inside?
All right, then.
Oh, thank you, Golden Time. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub.
Oh. Hey, Ariel. I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, boys.
Jeez, you're an eager beaver. I haven't even said what it is yet. I have a cat on my shoulder.
Wow.
Okay.
Aww.
Well, what is it then? Can't remember what you had for dinner last night?
Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. So if you've got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had Katsudon last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet.
I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across as the type to carry a spare pins on my person.
You, a genius? You're dreaming.
And you're a little bitch. You're so mean to me.
You're calling me
nice.
old. You're calling me old to my face.
You are old!
You're calling
you
me
lived a lot of years! Okay, but if his pen just stopped working, you can get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover.
What?
What is happening in this conversation?
What is happening right now? Okay, nail polish remover.
Yeah, you know, we used to remove nail polish. Never used it before?
Do I look like I would've? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used this stuff. I doubt you have either.
Oh no, I've used it alright. Did you know that I can remove oil-based ink stains? I also literally do drag. You know this.
Yeah.
You know this.
Come on,
I
man.
invite you to my shows, and you say some pretty, like, under-the-table bigoted comments about it. And I don't like it.
I'm calling
And
you
we are talking about this
old
now.
man. I'm calling you out, old man. I'm really good. I'm really good at it, which is also
And all I want is your support at my shows.
I like you. I want my friend there, you know? Which is also why it can be used to fix old, dried-up pen nibs. Whatever's in there that removes the ink also doubles as a way to unclog pens.
Oh, good to know. Still wouldn't call you a genius, but it's something.
That seems like a surprise hint we'll use for later.
Yeah, it was highlighted in
It's
green.
like, why would we have this conversation?
What the fuck?
This is like the first time they've done that shit since the lighter.
I hope they don't bring it back up.
That would be
I think
funny.
that'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be funny.
The fact that he was like, unless this is some sort of ploy to get Aereo to go do something, I don't know. The fact
That's what I thought it was, but then it derailed.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a, hey, go stand over there. I need to do like something, and then instead it was this.
And now they're just having a conversation. Yeah, it's odd. Did he genuinely think that someone was having trouble with his pen? It was like, Aereo, go help that guy out with his pen. Go give him a pen.
Unclear.
Anyway, let's continue the conversation because it's like high strange right now. So,
you got to make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink though, or it'll ruin it.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Not to worry. I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway.
Oh, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything.
Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. But I'm glad we had this conversation
This
because
must
it's
be,
important information for later.
Okay, what I'm gathering is that this is a dead-end scene because we actually need the girls to be here and not with Araishi.
Oh.
And then also, I think probably that information we need to go feed to Haraway for something.
I see the
Yeah,
logic.
I think this is a
absolutely see the
dead-end
logic.
scene is what I'm getting from this.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll let them know.
Boss, I thought we were going to wait for Mio in the school.
Okay.
All right, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. And then they don't show up. Got it.
And then it's like end, right?
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay,
So
not
this
an
is
actual
this is
dead end?
Yeah. We probably need to go back here and go to the school instead. But we should probably advance Haraway just so that we advance Haraway, unless we want to.
Yeah,
do
I
this
think
instead.
so. Because I think it's possible that there's going to be something in Haraway's tree that's going to like overlap. So, yeah.
Although notably, it kind of doesn't.
I guess that's true. They just
Haraway's
kind of
timeline is so weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's the one that like the previous ones that we just had where those overlapped with Aereo and yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's do Haraway. Here we go.
Too much to handle.
Hi, Haraway. Here we are.
Hey. What's up? You ready, Allison?
I'm ready to have a conversation with myself. Yep. Sorry, it's so boring.
No, it's not your fault. You're doing a great job. It's just Haraway. In further news, today the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiraishi around noon. The man, identified as Kankitaro Iwai, is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at the time of his death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on this scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year.
We're just laying it all out. Oh, thank you, Golden Time. Appreciate that. Well, ma'am. It seems like we've managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now.
I also want to back up. It's not that I think Haraway or Richter are boring. It is their timeline. It's like the structure of their narrative. It's fine.
Just the pacing.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
It's just the way their narrative is weirdly structured. But
I don't know. Hot take. Haraway struggles with me.
That's fair.
I feel like sometimes I see glimpses of interest, but she's the one that suffers the most from passing the protagonist torch off to her partner.
I think Yako suffers the most.
Yes, but I don't think how do I describe it? Because Mio is such a shonen protagonist, I think I'm okay with her being almost like a Nick Carraway. It's like she's the
Yeah.
eyes I see it through.
Yeah.
And especially if we're having a big Yako's identity is actually different than Yako's identity, like that
Then-
justifies the fact that she hasn't really been a person.
I
Whereas
agree with that.
Haraway,
I think I'm just
want
waiting
to care
for
about her like
Haraway.
emotional state.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Haraway to pop off. I think she's
That's
gonna
what I
like
feel like
murder.
is gonna happen.
I think she's
Yeah.
gonna
Yes.
like.
I'm
yeah.
hoping so.
So I think that's sort of why I'm like, maybe I'm cutting her slack because I'm like, all right, any minute now. But also, we're kind of deep into the game.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, given Haraway's reaction to the situation last time, like it does feel like they're starting to lay it on thicker that she's planning to like.
She's on the
to
cusp
murder.
of something. She's
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
time on the cusp of it. And I'll change my tune the moment we're there. I will. But
Why
as of
not?
right now, I'm a little bit like meh, 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 meh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Actually, I think I agree with Demeter Dem that Haraway is an interesting character, but she does not do interesting things.
She
very
doesn't
much.
do things.
Yeah, she
Haraway's
doesn't do
entire
anything.
narrative is recapping what happened off screen. I think that's part of why it struggles. Is Haraway just doesn't do things. Not yet.
Right, and that's also part of her character. Is like she given her like status and station and background and everything, like she doesn't do stuff, which I think is going to hopefully make the moment when she does start doing shit like have some weight to it. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
we'll see.
Yeah.
What does Richter have to tell us?
Yeah. Let's see. I think I read this line. Yeah. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. About the kidnapping. Judging by the official announcement, it seems what EY wrote is likely true. With both the kidnapper and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that it's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all was. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. Carelessness is what usually leads to crimes like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Naima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think how many cases like this are left undiscovered. Me too. It's certainly disturbing.
We already got the bird in
Anything
here.
else?
We've already got that bird.
Oh yeah, that's one we've gotten. More of the kidnapping. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes? Indeed. I'm counting on you. Okay.
Curse bearers.
Curse bearers. All right. Let's reassess this curse situation.
I wonder if he pays more for supernatural. It's like, okay, you paid me $400 an hour for the kidnapping case. Now you have to pay me $1,000 an hour for the supernatural nonsense.
I would if I had to deal with
Yeah,
spooky wooky ghosts.
Yeah, no.
You get it?
I hope he upped his rates. That's all.
I have a specific supernatural rate that I charge for these
It's on my
caps.
website. I know
And
websites
not just
don't
supernatural.
exist, but-
If they're like poltergeists, that's one rate. If they could kill me, that is another rate.
yeah,
I
that
must say.
does add a liability charge.
If it's supernatural plus murder mystery and a serial murder case, we're in the big bucks.
I
now,
know.
so.
He's like, this. Look, I'm gonna be set up to retire after this. Let's go.
Right. I must admit, I never expected the police to be so on top of things. The chief inspector, Tetsuo Tsutsumi, provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers. Do you think they noticed I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Ario didn't. The chief inspector, on the other hand, we'll have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward. Agreed. Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging on to the stone for now on? Of course. Just, don't use it though, okay? Alright.
I don't think you should have given that back.
He gave it back to her?
I just don't understand that logic. It's like, okay, then maybe give them back when you have more curse stones.
Right? Yeah, that does feel like a situation of like, I'll give this back to you once you've earned it.
Yeah, this seems premature, which makes me think that it's a setup.
Yeah. If what we've heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. Okay. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taika of Tsugaro left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times. I see. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Hihaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yumioka fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for.
You boofing, buddy? What's up? We're all just
Who's
chilling,
boofing?
baby. Who do you think is boofing?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh. Why did I think I was the one boofing? I'm like, am I boofing? I literally, I wish you could have seen me. Fundamentally raised my hands, looked at my own hands, and like had a pondered face like, am I boofing?
Did I boof?
Did I boof and I didn't know it? That'd be really embarrassing.
Oh god, that's funny.
Just suddenly, whoa, whoa. Excuse me.
You can boof if you wanna. You can leave your
'Cause they're
friends
tight.
behind.
You can boof your
'Cause
friends behind.
Don't boof. They don't boof, and they ain't no friends of mine.
I like that.
That's good. That's good.
All right.
Okay.
Have you read this line?
I have, yes.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by a dog.
By the boof.
Yeah.
It's all
Boof.
good.
Boof. I random pointed out I'm gonna boof.
I'm gonna boof it.
I'm so sorry, but all that's in my head is like, oh, I'm gonna boof.
No. No.
Oh shit, I'm gonna
Do
boof.
not
Besmirch my puppy.
At least I made it a Wreck-It Ralph reference. You had to go too far.
That's funny. I'm gonna start saying that to Wilson without context. I can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna boof.
No. Okay, guys, we have to get. This is why these scenes take forever.
You're right.
because we get bored and we
We're
do
the
this.
problem.
You're right.
We are the problem.
I know YouTube VOD comment section. I know.
We're the issue here. We love you.
All right, let's do it.
Tracking his movements may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but damn it. Times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel. Guess we're gonna have to split up and you've got your curse stone now, so good luck.
Have fun.
Oh my god. I imagine it's tough working on your own. It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. And then there's Naima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided reed, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dregs, well, look no further. He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall. If he gets the chance to. If the chief inspector manages to track down Michio, then, well, there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Naima before he gets up to no good. But why did you tell the chief inspector about the safe house? If he hadn't had that lead... It was written in EY's memoirs. It was just a matter of time till he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different is it from any other curse bearer collecting soul dregs? Well, if we're talking Naima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just keep a close eye on Naima and the cops. What are you thinking, Haraway?
She just wants Naima to nuke the town and then come in and slurp up the juice.
Yeah, that's a good read. Yeah, honestly. What about that girl from before? Ayame Tono? Do you think she could be a curse bearer? Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now. That's possible too, but... We haven't been to Midoricho Park yet, the place connected to the Taika of Tsugaru. Right. That's close to where she lives. What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea's got me itching to investigate her again. Okay, so we're kind of just laying out, like, everywhere we need to go.
Yeah, we're doing the
Basically,
thing
yeah,
we always do
we're-
with them.
Setting up our options.
Yep.
Yeah. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Richter? Yes? That's right. Would you mind if we, make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store, if possible.
That's where Yako lives.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
that makes sense. I was more imagining him being like, "Have you tried those Nerds gummy clusters? They're crazy.
I'd love that too, and it feels in character. But yeah, no, it's
They're
Yako.
fucking
Nerds
wild."
wrote
Those nerds
Have
wrote
you
bad,
tried
really,
those Nerds gummy
they gave me
clusters?
through the day.
yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
They're pretty good.
They're really
They're
good.
so yummy.
Okay.
Richter
That's
deflecting there, by the way. This was supposed to be
That
like,
was...
Richter, why are you still following me? But he was like, no, we are not talking about me.
No, we aren't. Honestly, all of our sidekicks, I'm becoming a little more and more suspicious of each and every one of them.
Me too. No, I there's something off about all three of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, even Aereo is feeling off. I mean, Neo, we'll see, but the two of the three, I'm definitely like.
Aereo has been on like a
we've been-
suspicion like parabola when he first was introduced. I'm like, it's you did it. I don't know what it is, but you did it. And then he kind of like dropped down in my suspicion for a while, but he has been coming back up.
Aereo, you mean?
Yeah, I said Aereo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. He's giving like major Adachi vibes right now.
That's the thing is like I can't tell how much of it is him and how much of it is just genre.
Me too, because he actually does seem
Adachi
like
biased.
Yeah,
kind of like
normal.
Authentic.
Yeah, he does seem
but
kind of
I don't trust it.
authentic,
I
but
don't buy
yeah,
it.
exactly.
We've been burned before.
Yeah, many times.
Yep.
All right.
Shall we depart?
From this part on, you will be given the option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you can continue on to the next part. You may also come back and restart the section from the point which you left off. What?
What? Sure.
Okay. We're going to candy
okay.
shop.
Candy shop first.
I don't know what that meant, by the by. I just want to be clear.
I think that means that, so we've got multiple places where we can investigate, but we can choose not to.
But
And
why
can
would we
move-
do
and we
that
can-
if we need information? Is it just
I
so that
don't-
we can hop out to, like, once we find what we need to use the nail polish remover on?
Maybe it's like if you have to go back and there's like an optimal path that we need to run, we can just finish investigation once we get it, and that'll take us to somewhere else in the tree later.
Okay.
That's my guess. Is that's honestly a quality of life thing. So,
Yeah.
wait, what's going on with Richter?
I clicked on the bird.
He's
Is
dancing.
he reacting to that?
Yeah. He likes them.
Whoa! No way. Jeez, you made me jump. Oh, okay. He just likes this one. It's Mockingbird number 14, Foul Conman. This guy's a real speed demon. Oh, is that right? It's kinda scary how you even know the exact number with just a simple glance. Hey, don't rag on the dude's fandom.
Yeah. Also, it's a good fandom, like objectively. Look at them.
Yeah.
Look at
If you had to
Falcon
choose
Man.
one, like
Yeah, this one seems pretty legit.
Foul Conman is a great bird name.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm here for
That's
Falcon
so
Man.
good. Sonoya. The children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations done not so long ago. He's up in front with the kids to participate in a raffle. It's weird seeing an adult at his age enjoying himself so much at a candy store. Oh, it seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard even the kids are laughing at him. Is that it? Oh, right. Ma'am, we should go for mangiaki, or should we go for mangiaki or something?
what is mangiaki?
It's a
Is that,
sweet.
like-
It's
Is
the
it a
thing
sweet?
that it's the thing. We looked it up before.
Oh, it's the thing
we
that they
did?
specialize in selling.
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
their special thing.
Yep,
I did a whole Google search on it.
I recall.
Now I'm
yep.
doing. Oh, that thing. Oh, that does look yummy.
It looked really good, right? Yeah.
Yum.
That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. That's too bad. I haven't had great luck with this Mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I, tried a few more? Apparently, most of these are just replicas of the real deal, but even so, they're well worth the price. Some of the kids were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds in this lottery. Go ahead. Don't buy them all now. What is happening? This is just his little side thing?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Guess so.
I
don't
can't tell
know.
whether this is supposed to be a charming character beat, whether this is something like the thing with the nail polish remover, or whether this is like he picks up tips from his like informant here in the raffle or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That seems like
Actually-
me coping with me not understanding what the scene is, but
I like that, though. That's a great idea. Just let me know when you want to leave, okay? Oh, okay.
is it really is gonna let me just
Can we just, like, look around? Is there stuff to see here?
I'll look around.
There are some vending machines. You can buy canned juice for 100 yen. These days, vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice, too.
Like nail polish remover?
Like nail polish remover?
No.
No. Anything else here? Is that it? Just think? It almost feels like I came here with a child. My boy never had much of a taste for sweets. It makes this kind of a fresh experience for me.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it could just be a charming scene, I suppose. Do we want to move and leave? Okay. The shop's close to the park, so children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently. I like the music, though. It's very jazzy.
It is.
I'm not really hearing the music. Wait, let me check.
This.
Oh, now
also
I
have-
am. I turned it up.
I have another theory. This might be a positioning spot too.
This might be a positioning spot. You're absolutely right.
This might be a. We need to time something out, so we're gonna take.
I'm
Richter
gonna
and
leave them
Haraway.
here. I think you're right. We're gonna leave them there for a moment.
Okay. It kind of feels like that they're there in order to be caught by someone else, you know? Oh God. From the street? Do we want them to intercept?
I think I might move them elsewhere. Give me a
Okay.
sec.
Okay. Yeah, let's start gaming this thing, huh? That's what it kind of feels like.
It feels like
Truly, we're starting to play chess.
Yeah, we put those two in strategic positions, one at the school, one at the candy store, and now we can move these two where we need them to be.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that we had gone around and visited the other spots and then brought them back to the candy store to use it as the waiting point, but we could just do this now too. Either way, I'm cool with it. We've already done all this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes, we have.
Cool.
I need to get to the point where I can move, though, so... Maybe that was the start, and maybe we're already in too deep. We'll find out together.
Okay. And they can't
That's
move
the
yet.
hard part. It's like, what scene will be the hinge point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Oh, this guy. I hate this guy.
I know.
I hate this guy.
His sweater is kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I love his
Yeah.
design. I just hate everything else about him.
Yeah, I agree.
Except for I do enjoy his Weevil voice. I like his sweater and his Weevil voice.
Oh,
So
thank
you like
for
Allison.
you.
Okay, all right, great.
That's fair.
Now listen, what if I got that sweater and just talked in the Weevil voice from now on? What would that do?
Allison.
I think we'll
that'd
only
be
know if
crazy
you
for all
try.
of us.
I think we'll only know
Wait,
if you
a
try.
cosplay as Namagaki from Paranormasight would
You guys
be
are at a
fucking
convention and
hysterical.
you're cosplaying Namagaki.
That's funny.
I just roll up to the con as Namagaki. Like, oh, you don't know who I am.
The best part is the voice is entirely your creation, so that also doesn't help anybody recognize who you are.
I love the concept. Like, those pictures would make me laugh for weeks.
I agree.
Halloween costume.
Okay.
No, he sucks
we
too
left
much. I don't
him.
wanna
We didn't
cosplay
talk to
this
him. We're now
dude.
going to the school.
Okay,
There we go.
neat.
School. I'll see you again.
Okay, indeed. We're here.
Oh my god, a high school.
Ain't that interesting? The record of fates, yin scroll, huh?
Oh God, yeah, I forgot about that. There's so much.
Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from the teacher. Thank you. Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success.
Oh, stop making everything sound weird.
I was gonna say I disagree with that project name.
Yeah, please don't file it as Operation Schoolgirl in the official report area.
Already did.
Oh shit, I guess I'm retiring early. Anyway, let's share what we found at Michio Shiraishi's house.
Yes, please.
It was bad, turns out.
Huh?
Yada yada. It wasn't good.
Yes? A man named Iwai kidnapped sacrifices for black magic? And Michio helped with the kidnapping. And Mr. Jinochi used that to blackmail her.
Yeah, no, yeah, you got it.
Yes, thanks
That
for
is
the
what I
summary. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jinochi and Niwai, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice.
Huh? Really?
The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already. Yes. Ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit.
Yeah, is Michio here right now? in the room
think
with
she's
us?
here right now. Yeah, she's been
but
But I
hanging
think
out
the
this
majority
whole
of that
time.
scene was was in the other branch. So I think we just haven't had her break yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we know her limit. Okay, we're done with that.
Oh.
About the record of fates.
It's weird it's not checked, though.
I think
It's
we're gonna
interesting.
probably circle around it when she reaches
Okay.
her limit or something.
So if we get this record of fate's yin scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse.
Yes, that's the source of this curse. Bah. The source of this curse is a tragic event called the Hanzhou incident that dates back to the Edo period. And on
That was
Miyoji... Huh?
I was just say that was the other big thing that we learned last time.
Yeah.
Was the source of the curse.
And the other
Yeah.
on Miyoji and the whole, there's just a lot of stuff that we learned last time. It just wasn't, there's too much to catch up on.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
endless amounts of documentation.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the game is kind of summarizing a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing right now. Yep.
Yeah.
An onmyoji named Seimon, Tsuchimikado, Tsuchimikado. An onmyoji
These
named
names
Seimon
are hard.
Tsuchimikado.
They're hard.
It's just cold reading. If I had heard it
I
aloud,
know, but also we've played a lot of Japanese influence games,
And these are
names
tricky.
specifically. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? They're just tricky.
Seimon Tsuchimikado, god damn it, is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right. I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make finding the record of the Fate Yin Scroll your top priority. Understood.
But how do we go about looking for it?
It's possible the descendants of Seimon have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask the Paranormal Affairs.
Okay.
It's Tsuchimikado. It's hard to read it, but it's easy to say it. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Also-
On its own, and then you read it, and you're like, "That's a lot of consonants."
Yeah, and then you say it,
Tsumichikado.
and you're like, "Oh, that's a normal name." Yeah.
Yeah.
Tsumichikado. Yeah.
It's also sometimes hard to catch some of these with the serif font too.
Yeah, the font is really the problem.
The font has been fighting me this whole time.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said it because I've been feeling that.
It is shockingly hard to read this font.
It's a serif font with a stroke on it
with
and-
no dark background, so it's like it's not even high contrast because the stroke is not super dark. It's just hard
What's
to
a
read.
stroke?
The
What's a stroke?
It's the line on the outside of the letters.
Oh,
the
okay.
black
all right,
line
cool.
that's
Yeah,
around
yeah,
the
yeah.
letter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. I've never heard it referred to as that.
Okay.
It's me. Sorry. That reminds me. Mio, was the Western black magic used by Uai and Naima really just an imitation?
Why are you asking me?
All right. Boss said that you knew something about this sort of thing.
Do you not? Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but how strange. I don't think I've ever told anyone that.
Oh.
It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you.
Right, but it still feels a little weird.
That was crazy.
That was weird. What?
That was crazy. So what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic?
If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use, and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposefully required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity.
Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you've got going on.
Yeah, I didn't think dressing like a witch and putting a pentagram in my hair would make people realize I was a witch. In retrospect, it's a little foolish. What do you mean by that?
Don't worry. Have some confidence.
Right. Thanks. I guess.
That sprite was cute.
That was an adorable
It was.
sprite. 10 out of
love
10 Mio
her.
sprite.
I really hope she doesn't like die at the end.
I would like
that
that
would be
too.
great. Ugh.
That would be great.
That would be great.
Mio, stay alive.
If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it.
I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are.
All right. About the mastermind. I had an idea.
What is it?
This is about the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that EY person. Yep. Whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money too. It would also match Hideki Araishi's account of a woman's voice.
An evil business lady with supernatural powers. A classic setting.
Is that beeping in the game?
I don't know where that was
me.
coming
I'm
from.
sorry. I'm done. I'm done.
It's your fan. It's your fan. That's
Yeah,
right.
I was turning it down, but I was like, I don't know what to do.
No,
I'm
dude,
just-
you're fine. You're fine.
maybe
I
creep
couldn't
it.
tell if it was like there's a bomb in the scene that we need to be aware of. That's all.
I just
You're
love
good.
the idea of me thinking, hey, maybe they won't hear this if I do it slowly.
And I'm sitting there like,
instead of all
there's a
at once."
bomb.
It got hot. It got hot.
If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real.
Okay.
We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki.
Yeah, give it to me.
Yep.
You're not Yako. What? Me? Yes?
Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio.
My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time.
Thanks. I'm just going to borrow it for a second. Well? Yes. There are soul dregs inside, after all.
What?
Oh shit.
How did this happen?
Because you've
think
been out
you did a
killing people and you
murder.
don't know.
I think you may have fucking killed someone.
I didn't do anything. I swear. You have to believe me.
It's okay. We know. Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you.
But...
There's no mistake that Janochi and Iwai were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is... the ghost of Michio Shiraishi that is inside you, Yako Sakazaki.
What? What? Inside me? What? What do you mean?
It's okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. By Michio's ghost.
What?
It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako.
No way. You mean Michio's ghost is inside of me?
I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts, and it do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michio has powerful spirit sense to begin with. And because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. So for those reasons, your minds merged without any issues. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point. Which also means it will be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife.
Womp. No way. We've merged. Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel different at all.
I wonder if that's more scary or like a relief. Because then like, your friend's spirit is with you. And yeah, she's doing murders, so that's bad. Maybe that swings it the other way. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know. There's something to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm me. I think.
That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious. Only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shiraishi. You have been acting a little differently than usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence.
Really?
That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio Shiraishi had when she died, and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, I could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind.
Oh no.
When we mentioned the limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you.
Just become a new person.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
so
much.
scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? Oh, but if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Exactly what you were just talking about. Oh, I don't...
Yeah.
I don't know. What should I do? But... It was actually Michio who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Does that mean her ghost has already taken over my body?
Well, about that, I think that's probably the effect of the curse, amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping,
On her or the ghost?
the ghost's powers were boosted. And strengthened by the feast, Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body.
That means
Oh, it's proceeding without me clicking, which is interesting.
I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both.
Yako, no! You were being controlled. Right, Inspector?
Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that.
No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wish that all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse still with me, and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt.
Yako!
Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michio. Oh, shit. That's why. I killed them.
Music change.
Oh shit.
Michio.
Oh, Michio. Do we have a voice for Michio? No,
don't.
we don't.
No.
She's been, dead.
Yako! There you are.
Oh, hi, Michio. What is up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good.
Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it.
Ah, come on. You're acting like we weren't buds. You tell me if anyone's making you sad and I'll take care of them. Ha.
Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you.
Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything.
Well, the truth is...
I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Fuck. Not you killed someone. That's way worse.
That is way worse.
Yeah, it's way worse. Damn it. I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and I didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty.
What?
I've done so much I can't take back. All because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell that I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself.
I'm sorry, please imagine standing in your school hallway by the lockers.
Yeah, Kyle's
and
like
hearing
getting
this.
his bag out of his locker, and this is going on.
And this
Fucking
starts
Kyle.
dropping.
I hate
Yeah.
Kyle.
Kyle, it is
Whoa.
Michio, Yako, and Kyle. That is, you know. He's a
Kyle's
transfer
like,
student.
whoa.
He transferred in halfway through the year. He's also an alien. Okay, let's go.
Sorry.
What?
But something went wrong. And that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you. And I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
What? Wait. You don't need to apologize.
It's only now that I realize. And I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. And how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me.
Well, now you are me, so forgetting you might be a little hard.
I think she just left. I think that was the exorcism.
Is that it? She's just gone?
Unless I was misinterpreting that. That was her being like, it's like for a moment she realized what they did together and was like, oh,
So you don't think that was a memory?
no.
Oh, I thought that was them both dying. That something just happened. and that.
Oh, I assumed that this was her spirit being extricated.
I think I'm with Gina on this
Maybe.
one. At first, if I'm being honest, I didn't make the bridge. I thought this was just a memory for a
I think
moment,
it was.
but,
It started as a memory and then it faded into the
Yeah.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, wait, Michio, no!
Yeah. I think this was an exorcism.
Whoa.
You're awake? Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring that all on you, Yako.
What? This is... Oh. Are we in the classroom? Was I dreaming?
I'm sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michio Shiraishi has to say. Now.
Right.
And so, after considering what's due, it is true that Michio's consciousness has mixed with yours. But if I summoned her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication.
Oh. I understand. So you thought to use the spirit board again?
Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself.
Really? You think?
And that her Corey just tried to put her entire face in my mouth as I said the words and that. Why was that necessary, Coriander? All right, well, now I'm going to sit up and actually get towards the mic. Okay. And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then.
Then let's do it. I think we should. And I want to hear from her.
Very well. I have no idea if those... Corey, you have to move your blocking the screen. If this will work during daytime, but... Let's give it a try. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I guess we're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10-yen coin.
Right, like this.
Good. Now, do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us.
Please, tell us if you are there.
Hi. It's here.
Now, is it the spirit of Michio? Yako, would you ask the spirit?
All right. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michio Shiraishi? No? Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Well, it said yes.
Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking it a question only Michio would know the answer to? Yeah.
A question only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see. Then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost? $190 That's right.
Well, it seems like we have the right spirit. Okay. Can I have you ask her a question?
Okay. What do you want me to ask her?
I want you to ask about the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout, and the location of the talisman as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Ario's face.
I know.
Ugh.
Which do we want to ask first?
Where is Fumichika's Nejima's hideout?
Yeah, where's the hideout? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please tell me the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout.
Oh.
Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember. But you're the only one that can help us, Michio.
Please.
Oh?
It moved.
This is an address. She's giving us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio. Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I have the address. Thank you.
All right, Ario, gotta move on and check out the address.
It's me again. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep the area.
I just hope the information is accurate.
Yeah, I know it is.
Talisman?
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know where the talisman that you had is? She does know.
I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down.
I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did you carry around the talisman with you at all times?
So she did carry it with her.
Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident?
Oh.
Oh. Huh? She had it with her.
But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene.
So that means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated.
Who would do that?
This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did.
The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker at the apartment building next door. Should we check with them?
Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run.
Hmm.
But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away?
It might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else.
Even if so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman, this seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning.
How likely is that? If the talisman really is so special.
Ariel mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason.
Either way, if it was really a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car.
Then, shall we try asking?
Hmm.
I'll try. Who is responsible for the hit and run?
But we know
Or
the answer
Spectre
to
of the
this.
Spirit Board. I feel like this will be a reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
for them,
do you think it's...
for the real timeline, this is a reveal.
Yeah.
Do you know who is behind the hit and run? Yeah, you do. She says she knows.
That's a relief. If she hadn't known.
Huh?
In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism.
Huh. So that's what it'll take. All right, I'll try asking.
Right.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Who was the one who ran you over?
I hope she knows the name.
I wonder. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Namasaki?
Namagaki.
Namagaki. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Can I see his face real quick?
Yeah, you know him.
It's
Right there. You're just over Utaro.
Yeah, we knew this.
Yeah, it's this motherfucker.
He confessed to
Yeah,
it
this
last
little
time
bitch.
we played. He confessed to it last time we played.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but it just helps to see his face again.
It's also good to confirm that he wasn't lying, because we know he's a big old liar, pants on fire.
Yeah, he really is.
He can't
Honestly,
go more
when
than 3 seconds.
When he confessed last time, I really took it with a grain of salt.
That's
So
fair. Me
Hearing
Yeah.
Michio spell it out here is kind of extra helpful.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like, oh, I guess that's the one true thing you said. Okay.
Great.
Huh? Namagaki?
What? You mean Utaro Namagaki? You two know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right?
Yeah, remember Michio reacted too. She's like, this guy.
Yeah.
In the moment, right?
Yeah.
This
guy. Yeah.
I see. That's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him.
What? Oh, come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio.
What? The hell is he planning without his curse stone?
He said he'd be waiting near Ryogoku Bridge.
Got it. I'll join you there once we're done.
He's the bastard who killed Michio.
Yako. This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it.
All right.
Exorcism time. Say goodbye.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No. Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Genoichi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand. But I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth.
Yako.
There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? You mean it? Okay. It's a promise.
Have you asked everything you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now.
Yeah. It's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you.
Hey, Yako.
Yeah.
You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth.
Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mio.
Sorry. It's just... Michio. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more.
I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? Feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. Ugh, what was she thinking? Seriously, I mean, seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course, I'd help you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how much you had to change or whatever. I just wanted you to live.
Yako.
I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. And I'll tell her she's the real fool's possession. Or something.
Oh. Oh.
And then we'll hang out like always.
That sounds like fun. Alright. I'm sending her off, okay?
Oh, wait. Look, the coin. It moved to no all on its own.
You're right. When did it do that? It seems she still has something keeping her here. Yako, do you have any idea what Michio wants?
Me? Oh. Please don't forget me.
Yeah, I guess that was her. Please, don't forget me.
I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget.
I see. Then... Michio? If you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget... let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through action.
What? Do something that shows
you won't forget. Huh. Can we click on anything? Can we record this anywhere?
And upload it to X?
No. Like, is there something meta here where we can...
Do something. Yeah, there has to be.
Or, like, save?
Go to her page. Yeah.
I like your idea.
Oh, save is good.
Save a new slot. Yeah.
Yep, you're
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
Good call.
Wisdom.
Thank you. don't really want you to punch me. So, live a long life, okay?
That's weird. So that was us who saved,
I'll see you later.
not Yako.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
No,
kinda
I
weird.
agree. That was weird. But we won't forget either. I don't know.
Oh, that scene was so good.
Yeah,
That was a
great
lovely
scene.
scene.
That was a great
You
scene.
both
was
did
nice.
great. That was
Aw.
excellent.
Yeah, Short,
That
you
was so
really, you
good.
sold it. It was great.
Yeah, that was so good.
My sweet girls.
I know.
Okay, well, with all that, do we want, before we dive in, to take our quick 5?
I think we absolutely can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. That sounds great. I'm down with it. Oh,
Everybody
that was...
go grab some popcorn and some water, and we
Yeah.
can return.
Get your cold popcorn. Get
Like cold popcorn that's
Good
still
water.
sitting in
Yeah.
the microwave.
Oh, all right. Yes, we'll be back in just a bit, and we will follow this string and see where it leads.
Indeed.
Perfect.
See y'all in a sec.
See you in a sec.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a nice break, got hydrated.
Had some snacks.
I
Jake
wish
and
I would have
desserts.
had more water. After you said hydrated, my brain did say maybe you needed water, but instead you got bourbon and ice cream. And those things, they're both great things, but neither are water.
Yeah, and they don't fill the same role. Like no matter how good they
no.
are, they won't. do
Bourbon
the water
likes to
thing.
claim it might, you know.
But
Bourbon
it
wants
sure
to.
does not. No, I kind of had the same thought. I did have a glass of water during break, but then I'm sitting here right now and I'm like, I didn't bring water with me. What was that about? I just left it in the kitchen.
We're not doing our thing. Yeah, actually, I did want to ask about the popcorn. Did the popcorn get resolved or no?
Did you
I
forget
forgot
again?
the popcorn
You
was
forgot
in the
again.
microwave. I can't. I forgot it so quick.
That's incredible, my guy. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and be like, the popcorn is still in the microwave.
It's still in the microwave. Yeah.
After
gonna be-
we're done like with the stream today, I am gonna text you as you leave the room to be like, hey,
Please do.
popcorn.
Honestly, I would need it. Well, here's the thing. In my Valor post, I don't know if I mentioned this to anybody, but I did happen to beat the game Enter the Gungeon today.
No
shit.
No.
No, I know. It's news. I know. But in my post victory exhaust, I did go puff $50 worth of snacks that I immediately regretted as I pressed the enter button. But I did do it. And so I had like one of those little Reese's peanut butter sandwich ice cream
Sorry,
sandwich
what is
guys.
the thing that you did? Go puff?
Go puff.
Yeah,
You don't know about Go Puff,
Go
you
Puff?
millennial. Go Puff is DoorDash for. Thank you. I wanted someone to laugh at that.
It just kind of hurt.
If no one laughs, then I felt bad
it just
about
kind
it.
of hurt my feelings.
I am a millennial and laughing.
It's DoorDash, but for literally snacks.
But doesn't DoorDash
It's just snacks.
do snacks?
There's a DoorDash for snacks. You can use it right now. They just
Oh,
bring
it
you
just like
snacks.
it'll just bring you a Slim Jim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like snacks.
or a bag of chips, or
They'll go to 7-Eleven and they'll pick that shit up for you. and
I
bring it
feel
back.
like that's also Instacart and DoorDash that will do that. But
no, they do. But Go Puff is for it's for snacks. It's the one that's for
it's the one for snacks. It's Go Puff
For
is for snacks, Ease is for weed. You just have to know the specific ones.
Yeah, as long as you
Yeah.
know the things, you're good. You can get what you need.
Okay, there you go. Well, you learn every.
None of
something
you
new
guys
every
know
day.
Go Puff. Wait,
I'm
looking in
I'm
chat.
gonna be completely honest with you. I'm gonna immediately choose to forget this information because I don't need to know that snacks can show up at my door. Like
No, I
in
get it.
30
Go Puff
seconds.
is a dangerous thing. I don't use it very often, but when I do, I'm thrilled to be using it. Yeah, guys, you get points, and your points can go to free snacks.
I already
And they
look,
give you everything.
I
They
already
give you
got,
everything from
like-
ice cream to soda to condoms. Like, they'll give you anything you need right now.
got it
There you go.
covered. Do they have weed too, or is Ease?
They
has a
don't
market
have
corner?
weed too, sadly. They might in California.
You know
They
what? Fair.
don't in New York.
See, it does sound more like a weed delivery.
It does. It really does. I feel like
GoPuff?
a weed
Oh,
delivery
you're so
company is
right.
really upset they didn't get the name GoPuff.
Wait, actually, that's such a good. I don't know how I didn't think about that. It's because this existed before we delivery services.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, GoPuff should have been a weed service.
We gotta,
Yeah, I'm
we
just-
gotta change the past.
I'm
Instead,
gonna
they bring me
investigate.
Frosted Flakes.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, guys, wait. Can we play a fun game real quick? So
Oh,
when I
yeah.
was on GoPuff, one of the things I got in my, hear this again, $50 order from GoPuff. I'm not proud of it. I did get, you ready? Mexican street corn Cheetos.
Oh, those sound
I'm gonna
good.
try one
I
here
mean,
on
like,
stream real quick, and I'm gonna see
Allison
what I
got
think.
me
of
into the elote chips from Trader Joe's.
Yes!
So
the greatest chip in the world. The greatest
elote
fucking
chips
chip in
from
the world.
Trader
They're
Joe's?
perfect chips.
They're the best
amazing.
chip.
They're so goddamn good. That seasoning they put on their Fritos, crazy.
It's fucking
Crazy.
next level. It's the best chip that's ever existed.
Now, Allison,
Uh,
have you tried the elote dip?
no, I haven't.
Oh yeah, one more level, and if you put the elote chip in the elote dip, fuck, it's crazy.
Okay, please try this street corn Cheeto because I also have one more snack I want to put you on, but
Ooh, okay.
let me hear this.
Everybody, please look up the picture of the bag. They're like a strange lime green. Chester's holding a lime with tahini on it. All right, let's do it. You ready?
Okay.
Let's see if I can
okay,
get a
let's
good
do it.
crunch in the. This is our mukbang. You ready?
That was good ASMR. You did it.
It was a good
It
crunch.
was a good crunch.
Oh, now wait a goddamn second.
Uh-oh. Does Trader Joe need to watch the fuck out for Chester
You better
Cheeto?
watch his back.
No,
Oh, okay.
the elote chips from Trader Joe's are vastly superior, but that does not take away from the fact that this Cheeto's doing a lot right for me. Here's the
Okay.
thing. I wish they were a little bit more spicy. I wish it had a flair of either the jalapeno or the flamin' hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
Because they're not spicy. They're more acidic than anything. And it's good. It's very yummy.
But if
I
it
don't know,
starts
with
swinging too hard into the I am not pro lime chips. That's where I draw the line. I don't like
yeah,
lime
I don't
chips.
know. Lime. Yeah.
So
Agreed.
if it
I
swings
do think
too
you both
hard
are
there,
wrong there. Hint of lime. Are they Tostitos? What are they? All those companies
no,
sound the
the-
exact same.
See, those make my mouth go "Nyeh," and like
I'm not a
every
fan.
Can you make that sound one more time for me?
Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
No,
know what I
wait.
mean?
Totinos are pizza rolls. Hint of lime.
Uh,
Tostitos. It is
Tostitos?
Tostitos.
Yeah,
Oh my god. There's Tostitos and then there's Totinos.
which are
Did
pizza
you
rolls.
know?
Did you know?
I didn't
Did
know
you
they were. I didn't know they were
Know
different.
this?
My world's being blown over here while I eat
I'm
my
really
now-
happy for you.
You have all the world of GoPuff to investigate all of these things now.
I
so
wish you luck.
I
Thank
want to
you.
give a chip recommendation if I can. A new
Hit me.
discovery from my end. They're the Siete grain-free cinnamon chips, or I guess like churro strips. Holy shit, dudes! This shit is so good. It's like
Ooh,
you
I've
know
never
that-
seen these.
they're like. Have you had the churro chips from Taco Bell? Have you had those?
Yeah.
before? They're like in that realm, but they're not. They're like very light, and they don't feel heavy and like sickly when you eat them.
Yeah,
like they're
because
just
the Taco Bell ones make me like unhappy to be a person.
no. These are like, wow, I could eat this whole bag in one sitting.
Okay.
Craziest fucking review I've ever heard in my entire life. This make me unhappy to be a person.
They just-
4 out of 5.
They filled me with a deep ennui. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I can vouch for Siete churro strips. They don't make you feel like shit.
Yay!
Which is dangerous. They're
Yeah, honestly,
so
maybe you
good.
should feel like shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, feeling like shit is your body warning you to stop snacking.
I will say, though, there are a few things as horrific and satisfying as the post Taco Bell feel like shit. It's awful, and also it's magic. There's something special.
I don't know.
about it.
I don't know if I fully agree with you on that. Like, I like Taco Bell. I'm not gonna lie to you, but also, like, I've never finished Taco Bell and been like, that was a good choice.
You're like, I sure did that, huh?
Here I am
Even
in a world
Popeyes,
where I
can
did that.
get out of unscathed. I can like eat a Popeyes meal and be like, okay, I'm fine. But like, I always leave Taco Bell a little bit like, I could have just gone down the street.
I eat the Popeye sandwich
gotten-
though, and that sandwich will like destroy your
Yeah, that's
intestines.
fair.
Yeah,
that's really
I
fair.
don't know which Popeyes you're going to, Gina. I would love to go there because I feel like every time I've had Popeyes, I come away being like, oh,
I don't need Popeyes.
Look, I'll say it
enough
right now.
to
Some
have
of
a
the
strong
mightiest
opinion
shits I've
about
ever
this.
taken have been Popeyes inspired.
I don't have enough like Popeyes in my life to have a strong opinion about this. I had Popeyes for lunch, so
That's
why
fair.
it was on my mind.
Okay, final foot, because I've been snacking on these elote chips and I'm putting them away. Once again, for all of our new viewers, this is an in-depth mukbang ASMR review of Mexican street corn Cheetos. I think I give them a 6.5 out of 10.
okay.
I think in my scaling system, anything over 5, I'm gonna eat and be happy. You know, chips are chips, and it's hard to have a bad chip. So I think they're not middle of the ground. They're doing something interesting, and I'll take a chip that does something interesting.
I guess that's fair. I
Um,
think I have a really like if a chip is not an 8 out of 10 or higher, I just simply don't need to be bothered with it. You know?
I respect that.
Yeah, like
wish
I
I
can
was
be
the
happy with like anything that's not a chip unless it's an 8.5, like an 8 out of 10.
I sadly, when it comes to chips, yeah, if you're giving me a 5 out of 10 chip, I'm probably still gonna be pretty happy over
Alright,
there.
That's fair.
That's
with
valid.
with the
I-
dunk on my
I'm-
fingies.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound like hyperbole, and I swear it's not. Siete churro chips, 9 out of 10.
Alright,
Truly.
I can't
there
wait.
you go.
Oh, okay. All right. What? God, I know you all want us to play
Last-
the goddamn game.
Yeah.
If name a 10 out of 10 chip.
I mean, it's Ritz, sour cream and onion.
And Gina, were those in the order for my Go Puff? They were.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
I
Ritz
mean,
sour cream and onion is the
there's-
greatest
there's
chip
only,
in this planet.
Yeah, there's only one correct answer to that. My problem is everything else falls so far beneath that, like,
No.
I don't need to be bothered.
I've got another one for you. Oh, what are they called? Wait. Allison, you go first. I'll have this by the time we're done.
Juanita's tortilla chips.
Just
I don't know-
straight up?
Just straight up Juanitas, or I guess Juanitos. I think they're Juanitos now. Tortilla chips. Truly, like 10 out of 10 chip. I will live and die by that chip. Let's
Okay.
go.
Are you ready right now? I'm about to change everyone's life, and I mean this. Gina, if the Ritz's, what are they? Oven baked sour cream and onion, whatever. If those are 10 out of 10s, which they are deep in our family, my first 11 out of 10. Keogh's Irish potato chips, truffle and real Irish butter flavor.
What the fuck?
Dude, they wrecked my world. I found them at a Jewish supermarket here in New York City. Everyone look them up. Keogh's, Keogh's', truffle and real Irish butter. They do taste just like fucking butter. And they're absolutely unbelievable. I got them because I was fascinated. I was, Kelly and I were on date night or something, and I had a bite and like a tear came to my eye. It's everything I've ever wanted a chip to taste like.
You've also cursed me. Now that I search GoPuff once, it's all that pops up on any of my searches.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
So
To
thanks
answer-
for that.
To answer Train Zelda, we like the crunch. We like crunchies with the different flavor combinations.
To answer Train
I'd like
Zelda,
to make-
I don't understand either. I mean, like, I don't
I
dislike
like-
chips, but I also don't care
Oh,
nearly as much.
I go
as
to the
these
store
are.
and actively try new chips. Like Doritos just came out with the spicy mango flavor,
I
and
love
it's the
that.
absolute worst thing I've ever had in my whole life. I fucking hated it. But I like if there's an interesting flavor, I'll want to know what it is. I just need to say this. The chips are so good the amount of text I just got from Kelly Lamont, who is here with us on stream while she's in Texas, saying, yes, yes,
Hi,
yes,
Kelly.
the best thing ever. Go buy them. Ugh, I want those again. We have to go back. All in separate text, guys.
That's when you know it's like for real, really good.
See, here's where I'm at. I'm actually not a big chip person. I think I have 1 bag of chips in my house, but I am, because I love you all very much, going to buy all of these. And so next time you visit me, I will have
That's huge.
yeah, churro
That's
cinnamon
big.
and the Kyo's truffle chips, and we'll have them all. We're gonna have them all.
If either of you get those Keogh's truffle chips and have one and cry, please let me know.
Okay.
I
will let you know. I will let you know if I have one and cry. And I might. Because sometimes I'm not debating that sometimes chips can be good. I'm just
You're a food crier, Gina.
Yeah, I am a food crier. I had a steak once and just started weeping. This is not a farce. I am not making a joke. This is a real thing that happened to me.
It is true.
I'm a food laugher. Whenever I have some like really good food I like, I start like laughing uncontrollably.
I get that too.
Yeah.
I do get that.
All right, we should probably play this video game.
Let's play this funny game.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I wanted this stream to turn into a chip stream.
I like hanging out with you two.
We could totally do.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'd love to do it and eat this chip stream.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like
Guys,
I
I'd
was
be
gonna
so
say,
happy.
A chip tier list stream could be very fun. Like I
But
would be opposed
it has
to
to
that.
be a chip tier list where we're actively eating all those chips. Like we
Correct.
can't
Yes,
it can't
we need
be
to get one
memory.
bag of each.
Yeah.
Correct. That's correct. Yeah. Which means it's a lot of chips.
Okay, wait, Gina, we were talking about what we're gonna do when I come visit.
Yeah, you know.
There we
A
go.
chip stream is pretty
Chip stream
funny.
is pretty funny. I agree.
Ah.
All right, let's play the game.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yako, are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there were... it was like there was a part of me that I had no control of or something.
Yeah. I think you're back to normal. Your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems.
I wonder if Michio was able to find peace.
I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you.
Well, I guess I can forgive her for that.
Something I want to bring up that I think is interesting, that I think was mentioned in chat earlier is, so we made that save for Michio so we wouldn't forget. What happens if we overwrite that save?
Well, I think it depends on if we overwrite it with a further progression of the same save timeline or whether it's like a new save.
Yeah, the hard
Yeah,
part would
I
be
don't
if we get to another version of it that's earlier, right?
Yeah, because like if it's just a save further down in the future, it's still the same you that made the save in the first place. But
Yeah, that's true.
if we like jumped over to Shogo's timeline and made a save, oh boy.
Yeah, like what would happen with that?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't know, that'd be interesting. I'm down to try it, but not right now.
Just a metagamey thought.
Mm-hmm.
But there's... Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet.
Uh-oh.
Maybe an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to the Chief Inspector Tatsumi?
Is that his 9th stone? How many stones does he have?
6? 7? We can follow
He has
this.
a bunch.
Oh, it's not documented, but he has
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Doubt it. Having a curse stone shouldn't have any effect on your body.
But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief.
Someone's like a completely
Somebody saying that.
Yeah. It's weird, actually. It's weird that you can do this, that you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident.
It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over. So thanks, Chief.
Okay. I feel like there's probably like an honest, earnest middle ground there.
Yeah. I agree. I feel like there's something we could finagle, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
She didn't kill someone. I mean, that's the hard part.
Oh, she killed
know?
two
Yeah.
people, but those people were like a cultist and a pedophile. So
True. Yeah.
You know.
And she didn't have control over her faculties whenever she.
yeah. Although I think she's sort of like, I think
She
there's
thinks
part
she
of her
did.
that's like, I wanted revenge too, and I would have given you revenge if I'd been aware of it. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hi, Namagaki.
Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You didn't say anything about bringing the police.
Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already.
Ugh.
Oh, you think?
This is Yako still. I know it's weird because of the perspective,
weird.
but this is
It's the
Yako.
bastard who ran over Michio and drove away. If that's true, then why does he...
Huh.
I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone.
I wish we were the cop right now so we could know. Oh, we don't know because it's daytime, so we wouldn't be able to know if he's
Yeah.
lying anyway. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why you took your curse stone? Man, can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michio Shiraishi?
We, met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Met once?
I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car?
What? I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
If you don't know, I'll tell you. And you'll let me ask you some questions in return. Did you just get your license recently? Whoa, we found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find out who the owner is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why don't you just tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you?
Stop! Stay away from me!
Did either? Okay.
Damn it. Okay. I give up. It's all over for me.
Oh.
What?
Weird.
That's usual.
Afterwards, Yutaro Namagaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio Shiraishi. He explained that he was speeding in over to... Oh, got it. Sorry.
That was
speeding
a
in order to
crunchy-
impress
a
a girl
juicy
he had in
crunch.
the car with him.
Woo. Was
That was
Popped a little bit.
do we think that was Ayame who was in the car with him?
Probably.
yeah, I think so.
So she
Well, I
knows
thought
he killed.
I thought he was being super sarcastic in that moment. I read him as like really sarcastic, but he literally just folded.
Yeah,
I
looks
guess
like
because he
it.
doesn't have a
so.
curse stone anymore, right?
Yeah.
Like, what else is he gonna do?
Yeah.
After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. Tough. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger.
So it wasn't intentional? It wasn't an intentional hit and run?
It appears
No, I
not
think
to
it was
have been.
When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car.
Okay, so Ayane has the talisman.
The talisman, yeah.
When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Ooh. Afterwards, the pair parted ways, and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. Tough. The next morning, Michio Shiraishi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, to spite him in his dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore, and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard the rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, that it would be like it if the accident never happened. And with that, the darkness enshrouded his heart could be dissipated. The darkness enshrouding. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Hanjo every night. And he received the curse from the foot washing mansion as a result.
I see.
So he just like explained all of that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it seems like he wanted to turn himself in originally. It's like, it's now an excuse for him to do the thing he meant to do initially.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. If it was that girl who tempted me.
Okay. Calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? There's something I want to know. Do you know anything about a talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the accident?
Talisman? What are you talking about?
So you don't know anything. In that case, what about the woman who was with you? Can you ask her?
Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place.
Well,
What a lame piece of shit. I
that
hate
may
this
not
guy.
be yeah, no, I hate this guy. He's just
I hate this guy.
Just a sniveling weakling. He's evil, but he's also not, like, interesting enough to be successfully evil. He's just a mundane,
Yeah.
dumb kind of evil.
He's a little piece of shit coward.
yeah.
Yeah.
That may not be exactly wrong.
He's
Just-
actually the Adachi type. Genuinely.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, that's
That,
true.
he's the unglorified Adachi type, where it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is how he actually is.
Just riding passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she'd also be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent on hiding anything anymore, do you?
Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done.
God, I hate this guy.
Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student I met in town.
What?
Oh, it is your daughter.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's his daughter.
An art student named Ayame Tono?
I was wondering when it would come back to
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we called it!
Yeah, we nailed that one. Look at that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that?
Sorry, I got distracted by the
The
shadow
NVIDIA?
plate.
The
Yeah,
achievement.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Sorry.
That was funny.
What point would there be in lying to you now? What? Do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents of who raised someone like that.
Okay,
Oh,
all
right.
right. Would you have said this if you weren't in a story where this was her dad?
I might have. I'm like a piece of shit.
Shut
Oh, I'm the parent that raised her. Blah, 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 blah.
Mio.
What's wrong, Inspector Tatsumi? You're drenched in sweat. Oh. No, 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 no. Wait! Wait, wait, wait! Oh, damn it, why? How could this happen? Listen up! I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the record of Fate Yen Scroll, got it? Okay, we will. Come with me!
Whoa!
Whoa.
He was a surfer there for a moment. Sorry.
Whoa! Whoa, cowabunga!
Let's get going.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Wow. Well, we did call that.
We did call
did.
that.
We
Yeah.
found that one right in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we? I have a question. Richter and Haraway are just waiting right now. Do we
You
want to
want to
move
go
them
spend
around
some time with them? Sure.
and then put them back in
Yeah.
waiting?
Yeah, I guess
Like-
so.
They're just sitting in a holding pattern. And I'm looking at where their TV slot is. It might be smart to have them go grab some info. I know we're kind of like on a roll with.
No, I know you're
the other
right.
four?
You're right. You're right. I the reason I left them at the candy shop was not random. It's just because that's Yako's house. I figured they'd go home at some point.
That's what I thought too. Which they still might, but
I feel like
yeah,
we need
I'm
to go to the park. Haraway's been really focused on the park.
yeah, I think you're
Wanna go to
right.
the park? Sure.
Yeah, maybe let's do that. Are we gonna find what's her face, the hairdresser? Here or
Eventually,
no?
surely, we're so
Where
late in the
is she?
game. We're so late in the
Right?
game. Oh hey,
Oh,
what's up, girl?
well,
There he is.
maybe we went to the right spot.
Yeah, I think we may have gone to the right spot, but for the wrong person.
Yeah.
Because Allison, you're thinking about the hot lady. Yeah.
I'm thinking about her because she hasn't showed up yet, but we've
And
got
she's on the box. Say it with me now.
On the box.
on the box. But no,
box.
we've got Hit and Run Ayame art student here instead. So
That's actually her full nickname.
Hit
Hit and
and
Run
Run
Ayame.
Hit and Run Ayame.
All her friends have always called her Hit and Run, and it's only just now becoming apparent why. It's not her first Hit and Run.
Do we want to talk to Richter before we? Oh,
I
okay.
clicked. I'm so sorry. I actually was trying to drag and not click, but then this happened.
Okay, no worries.
Hey, that lady over there. That's Ayame Tono. She seems to be trying to hide.
Ooh, watch in silence.
We don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now.
Oh, maybe that's.
Why is it so hard to? Okay, God, like why am I having such a hard time?
We've reason to believe the curse bearer of the Taiko Tsugaru was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads.
Okay, is that it?
Yes, that is
Maybe
it.
we have to go.
All right, let's go. Hey, what's up?
It doesn't look like she's planning to move anytime. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Are you gonna talk with her off screen?
Yeah, that's what he does.
God
He
damn it!
loves to do that.
He
It is
does
a
love
passion
to
of his.
do that.
He's gone. I suppose you really wanted to talk with her.
I love this motherfucker. He's so fucking dumb. How stupid.
That's so funny. Oh, there he is. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? What the fuck? Huh. Does he mean to intimidate her? Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. What is this guy?
I
What is
don't
this guy's deal?
know. I don't know.
Sometimes he does feel like he got dropped in from another video game.
He feels like he's like, because the problem is if he's not the villain, he's like a super simp or something, or he's like 5 days away from retirement because he's got cash flow from this rich lady.
Yeah.
Like I just don't know what his deal is.
He could also be like a con man fraud.
Yeah.
Like
He could.
also
I mean,
do
you're
that.
right. He doesn't have to be
Yeah.
the big bad in game in order to be a con man. But he
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be a con man because he's like
No, he seems
good at
real.
his job.
Yeah, that's true. He
That's
does
like the thing,
actually
right?
do his job.
He's a good private eye.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, no. I just don't know what his deal is.
He's a fucking goober.
Whenever I
also,
say, I've
yeah.
said this a bunch, and whenever I say it, we get comments on YouTube that are like, "He's just likes his job," and I'm like, if you nobody, this is when you in your 30s need to be like, I don't love my job this much. Like, Richter needs to not define himself by his job as a private investigator. He needs hobbies.
Well, I was just about to say he needs
But he
a
has
hobby,
a hobby. He collects.
but he collects mockingbirds.
yeah.
He's a mockingbird fan.
Okay,
so,
you know what? You're right. All he needs are
Yeah.
mockingbirds and to put his life at risk, I guess.
That might be the core of all of this, is just so he can go out in the world and find mockingbirds.
I'm so
Yeah.
mad. 3 gnats just flew directly into my drink 3 seconds before I took a sip of it.
No! They just
That
went
does
in you.
suck.
Like they just
I'm
flew right in.
incredibly like right in. I had my window open and then so sad. Okay.
Oh no.
Anyway, all right. Let's see what he's about to do.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's did. Yes.
I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Okay. Oh, they're coming here. Hi. Here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, hmm? Yes, very smooth. I don't. Which one of us
Who
was
voiced
voicing
her?
I don't remember. She's a major essential character. and-
Anybody in chat remember? Was it?
It wasn't Allison, so it was short. It was
wasn't
either
me.
you or me because we wouldn't
Oh.
I
have.
think it was you, Gina.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What
I
the fuck did
I
she sound like?
think it was.
I'm just gonna
you.
play her casual. We're just gonna play casual.
I think you play her
Sure.
casual, slightly high, like a high tone or high pitched, but not too high. Like I don't remember.
Hello! Thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now.
Pursued? By who?
I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? Yeah, it was me. I remembered the second I started talking as her.
It was perfect. From the police? I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in.
Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please.
Girl, you are a criminal.
Why is she being chased?
Why is she being chased?
The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I wonder if she would have been here if we hadn't already figured her out.
Oh.
I wonder how this works.
You know what? I know why she's running right now. This is before we've made the connection, but Tetsuo sent the police there to watch her because of Naima, right? Did that
But
not
I don't
happen?
think he knows where she lives.
Oh shit, that's right. I think
that was a plot
right.
point. I could be wrong about that, but I thought
No,
he
you're
didn't
right.
know, he had like lost track of her.
I thought it was because it was to protect her. I could have but now I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I'm trying to remember.
Okay. Well, we'll just proceed.
Yeah, because I think that's the reason she has moved or is not going home, because she's misunderstanding it as the police staking out her house.
Because of the hit and run, maybe? Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she was explicitly threatened by Naima.
Yeah.
But
she doesn't know that. But she might, but she doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right, so I got scared.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Do you have any idea why they're after you?
Well, I have been searching for the curses, so...
We shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for good reason.
Oh, how cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, now would ya?
Oh.
It's unfortunate, but we've got reason not to get involved with the police ourselves.
What shady reasoning! But if you've got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with one another, no?
Why is she being chased?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
No.
Red Resurrection.
Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hokusai going?
Fortunately, that's been going quite well.
Oh? Does that mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from?
Not exactly, but I found out kind of a last resort. Which is why I can't let the police get me.
What do you mean by last resort?
You're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you?
What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you'll tell us about your last resort.
Huh? Is that what got you interested? Oh! I've got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself.
Not at all. I'm just curious.
Then that excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only ones you can count on in this world are yourself.
We can't let her get away. Let's go after her.
Bad energy, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Stop it! Get any closer and I'll scream.
Please, wait. We'll help you out, with no conditions.
Oh, you changed
Okay.
your mind quick. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like that? Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind sharing your address with her, just in case? Well, it doesn't really bother me, but you do recognize there are police officers in my close family.
At least it'll show us a way to keep in contact, no matter how small. Oh, it'll allow us. Okay. Is that anything else? Is she still here? Did she
She
just
appears to be gone.
leave? Okay. Ayame Tono says her plans for the Rite of Resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal a curse stone? Richter?
Hmm?
You know, I have one as well. A last resort.
Yeah, she wants to kill. She's been wanting to kill for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh. You do? Oh. Even if we don't steal another curse stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I am prepared to use it. So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal a curse stone with soul dregs already in it? It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Taiko of Tsugaru curse stone. We still don't know much about that one. Richter. That last resort Ayame spoke of. It could be our chance.
Oh.
We can use her. I hear you loud and clear.
I think it's still murder if you convince somebody else to murder.
I think so.
I do too.
That was suspect.
I can't help but feel oddly irritated around that girl, Ayame Tono. She puts on an innocent front, but she seems to be hiding something.
Okay.
Alright, should we go somewhere else? Alright, so Ayame has moved. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Do we want to go to the other park? No, I don't know.
I guess we can stop by. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no. We're here now. All good. Hey.
Music kicked off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, Jesse. Hey, bud.
It is jazzy. This is so funny.
Anything here? Nothing? I guess not right now. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hihaku Soaps employee? That's right. His name was Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a curse stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for curse stones. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones? If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else. Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a cursed stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Okie wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the Beckoning Light? Or even the Taika of Tsugaru? I was here last night, and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ma'am? Excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh, be my guest. What are you doing? Shogo Okieo is the name. It's hard to believe. Okay, is this a summary?
This is a summary. I'm just.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
do you do, bud? Did 2 curse bearers battle it out here last night? Who could the other person have been?
Okay. You wanted to try.
What are you gonna do? You wanted to try one more thing? Oh. A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his clothing.
That's funny.
It seems like kids come running for him wherever we go. Not all too surprising with his attire. He does look like a mascot. He hasn't complained about it though. I wonder if he has a soft spot for kids.
Okay. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
move because. Well.
Nothing in our surround. Oh, telephone booth. Telephone booth. Doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. Okay. Nothing?
I'll just collect general surroundings.
Alright. The area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm, considering what happened here. You'd think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
move. I guess.
I guess just move. Yeah.
Where do we want to go?
That was weird.
To the.
That was weird.
weird.
Let's go to
Huh,
the
that might-
Hayashi. Huh? Sorry.
That might be another standing spot.
That might
I don't
be
know.
another standing spot. I don't
Yeah,
know.
for something else. Yeah.
I love that that track is called Mocking Bop. That's fun.
That's Mockingbird. Oh, sweetie.
Because he's a Mockingbird fan. All right. We're back here.
What is that?
Oh, what's the question mark? What is that?
Hi.
Richter? What do you think that is? Oh? I don't see anything. Really? You don't see that? That thing that looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air? A ball of flame? Oh, it must be the curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it. But could such a thing happen in broad daylight? Ah! Oh no! Come back! It's gone. I wonder if it was the beckoning light's curse echo. That phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern. But that's weird. Why is it? But in the daytime?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. I don't get the rules
Yeah,
entirely.
I don't fully get the rules. I think, but they also seem to think this is weird.
Yeah. Okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, does that mean a curse bearer is nearby? Should we look around? Hello? Anybody?
This is as much as I
Anybody?
can look around here.
Damn. Okay. Factory. It doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. Okay. Can you talk to Richter?
I can. Sorry, the factory didn't have a check mark on it.
No, it's okay.
Oh, it's
that's
the
weird.
same. It's same though.
Oh,
But it
okay.
still doesn't have a check, so.
I feel
yeah.
like he'll have something to say here.
What you saw earlier must have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what just happened. Okay, so maybe that was something in another timeline. Someone else's progression changed, or in our progression. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm still clicking around, so we're not
Okay,
done yet.
sure.
Yeah.
A curse bearer might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm gonna check the surroundings. Okay. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. Hold on a second.
Sorry.
No, take care of yourself.
I see. I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled.
Check the factory again? Or
Yeah.
is it still... Okay, never mind.
Has to be something else to look at, right?
I'm looking
Talk to
around.
Richter one more time, maybe?
He's got a
Or
check mark.
think.
And what if what I saw was the curse echo of the beckoning light? Wouldn't that mean the curse bearer is nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but that could be because it's midday.
Okay.
We're supposed to be somewhere else.
What the fuck?
Factory?
It's really weird that the factory
Yeah.
is
Do it one more time. You're sure it's the same thing?
unchecked.
Yeah.
Huh. There is a puzzle here that when I say here, I mean with Haruhi and Richter's whole
Talk
investigation
to Richter
thing.
one more time.
He's got a check mark now, so I don't think he's gonna give us
Yeah.
anything new. Oh!
I'm
You
just
clicked
clicking
on
on his
him,
body,
not
yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget. Yeah, there's two options.
No, I
Yeah.
alternate between them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did something draw your interest?
Or who said that?
That's Richter.
Okay.
No worries here. I made sure to take a quick shower in the morning.
Okay.
Oh,
that
okay.
wasn't
You
it.
were just sniffing him? Okay.
He's like what you see? Like, what?
Okay, this is interesting. I don't know. Something has changed.
What curse do we think this is?
The beckoning light.
Beckoning light.
Yeah. Huh. Where's the beckoning light? That's the ever-burning lantern. Oh no, a beckoning light. Okay. Some say the flame. What? Wait.
It's not changed.
Okay. Something might have changed.
That's just Yako's. Okay.
Do we not? Maybe we just don't have enough information to know what could have changed. That's what it kind of feels like, but now I'm not sure. Ooh. I like what you're thinking, Gina.
I just
What? Where is that thought going?
just
help me.
trying to see if I'm seeing anything. If something isn't changed on the on this, I was wondering if it changed
If it had
elsewhere.
changed somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. I was interpreting that it's something changed on another route or like in another location with Haruhi and Richter.
Yeah, I was interpreting it as a
But I
change
don't know.
there. I doubt it would be
I know,
somewhere else. We can
I'm
take them.
weirdly still drawn to Hanjo. Maybe we can leave somewhere else, but there's it feels like Hanjo is where we're supposed to be weirdly.
Okay.
I don't know.
We
I
can
could
leave
be
them
totally
there.
wrong.
Huh?
Okay.
What is that? What?
Wait, what?
Hoopsta? Hoops the fuck? What?
what? Why did that just
What?
appear? Is that Ayame?
What?
I'm so fucking confused. Is
What?
that Ayame?
Okay,
Is that,
can
do
I
we
put
think
down?
that's Ayame
okay,
or
let's
do
see.
we think that's?
There's. I feel like there's 3 people that could be right. Maybe more. Maybe more. But it could be. It could be Ayame.
It could. Okay.
It could be Mayu.
Why did she
Or
just
it could be
appear all of a
Yoko.
sudden?
Or it could be
Yoko would make a lot of sense because she's been completely absent from
And-
this story.
And we literally just had
Yeah.
a scene being like, Shogo was killed. I know what we saw was not Shogo being killed, but that there was a scene like, did 2 curse bearers have like a fight? So we think Yoko's still out there somewhere.
Yoko, I think, is a good option because once
That's
again, she has been absent from the game.
Yeah,
but was
that's-
the first person we ever met.
I also was exclusively guessing women because that looks like a woman's profile. I
It could
realized
also be what's her name
Silhouette.
that is, once again, might I say, on the front of the box.
Mayu?
On
Yeah.
the front.
yeah, 100%.
true. Yeah, true. It says darkness, so
It does say
should we go-
darkness.
Well,
But
I
it's
think we
also
have to do it.
It's also past time. Do we want to next times figure out who this is?
That's a crazy fucking thing to do. Like,
Gina.
I think no matter what, can we start it?
Yeah, all right. I was
Let's
doing
at
that for
least
you, buddy.
answer
Yeah,
one-
okay.
No. I'd like this to not last long, but let's give an answer, and then we
Alright.
get the full route as a question.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, let's do it.
Time unknown.
Oh.
I just want to know who it is so bad. Why did it just appear?
Something changed.
Mm.
That's I don't know. Oh, whoa.
My head. I don't know. I just went for it.
Yeah.
What's happening? Oh, who killed him? Who killed him?
What? Shake.
Won't get away with it. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Hihaku. Hihaku so. I thought it was ha ha ha, but it was Hihaku.
Yoshimi. Did I hit my head? It's killing me. And my vision is all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something.
Oh,
And we tied down.
can't get up.
My body won't move. Why? And why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I?
That's not helpful.
Ooh.
Look in a mirror.
Oh, you don't know who
I,
you
the player,
are.
can probably figure this out.
We
But
could
no
figure.
mirror
Yeah,
nearby,
we just need
maybe?
to know. We
Ooh,
need
this is
something
interesting.
reflective. What?
That's about
Recall?
it. Yeah, that's about as much movement as we got.
Okay.
Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything.
Rite of Resurrection. Oop.
Ooh.
Oh, are we Mayu?
Oh, maybe
it
we
feels like
are.
my head is gonna split apart. Who?
That's
Mayu.
her fiance. That was dead,
Oh.
that we just saw.
What was that? Man's face. I think I've seen it before. I'm sure I know it.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
Where is he? No.
Did I pass it? Was it earlier?
I think he's further up, right? Maybe not.
There he is. It's Hajime.
Oh, where? Hajime
Yoshimi.
Yeah.
Yoshimi. Hajime Yoshimi.
We have to be Mayu, right?
That's my guess. Yeah. No.
Okay, well,
Just you, Hajime. Oh,
Or
okay.
Yoshimi?
I'll do Hajime. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. Oh, my head is hurting again. It's got to be her.
Yeah, it's got to be Mayu.
It's
This
got
is
Who
an
was
interest-
voicing her?
Hmm?
Who was voicing her?
She's never spoken.
She's never been a character until
Yeah.
now.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Cool. Was that a memory of mine? Hajime and I think we were close. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I?
Oh, that was cool.
Whoa.
Can move again. And I think my head's starting to clear. Is there a mirror?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around.
You can press suspend at any point in this chapter and start again from the same point when you select resume. Okay.
So we'll be getting clues from what to do here from all of the other stories, is what I'm hearing.
Makes sense.
So when you get stumped, you go back to
Oh.
the other stories to get answers. There's a key to the
Oh.
sink. That's what I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
If I can use this to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am.
And then we can type it in or something.
No good. Mirror's completely unusable with all the grime that's built up
This
on
is
it.
such a funny trope in these in visual novels.
We will not let you look at yourself.
Looking at you,
Yeah.
VLR. Oh, there's mirrors
Yeah, yeah.
everywhere. I just can't use them.
It's so funny. What if I could clean it somehow? Okay, so yeah, this becomes just like a massive puzzle box.
Yeah, that's
Our-
cool.
yeah.
We've got a little
That's
zero
cool.
escape in the middle of our Paranormasight.
That's fun, honestly.
Yeah.
Switchboard looking inside. Does that mean someone is using this place for something?
All right, that's actually very cool. So I guess
That-
we'll start piecing this together as best we can. We're probably not going to get to the point where we realize we're Mayu straight away, or
Yeah,
or
it might
not.
take a second.
That's a assumption. Oh, it's a
I
duck.
know, but they
Give me
they
a
kinda
T,
told
give me a
us,
U,
but
give me
still,
a C, give me
hey.
a T. What's that spell? This really is. A
but
zero
I'm with you.
escape game.
I think this is a great place to start next time. That like now we have this access. This feels like the road to the end game right here.
It does kind of feel like it. It feels like this is the route that like pieces it together.
Yeah,
No?
that's what I'm assuming. We'll see, but this clearly feels like it's imbued with more energy than the others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially if this is going to be the route where we use all of our like meta game knowledge from the other routes, you know?
Well, and it's
And,
also
yeah.
like one of the only actually 360 Paranormasight rooms in the whole game. If I had a critique of Paranormasight, it's just that they only do this gimmick like twice. So that tells you that this is an important room.
Yeah, for sure.
Totally, big time.
Oh man. Okay, this is super exciting. I love that we got here.
Yeah, no,
Me
this
too.
is cool. This is really
This is
cool.
exciting.
And also for the final, again, I'm making assumptions, I could be wrong, but for the final box character to be introduced this way is really interesting, and I'm fascinated to see what they do with this plot point.
Yeah.
Totally.
Agreed. Oh, so good. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. This has been a lot of fun. And
This has
I'm
been a
glad-
big one too. We've
Mhm.
had a lot
Yeah.
happen.
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like the last 2-3 we've been like rolling and making some progress, learning
Big
some
time.
things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, oh, so good. All
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next time, everyone.
Amazing.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Have a good
Bye.
Bye.